When people come across our children, we want them to see a best of South Africa's children.
It's really comforting. You feel like you've got a parent, and yeah, they're just like mostly they're just like the parents to the kids, because they just dedicate their lives to the kids at all times, and they just really love the kids. So you feel like you are with your parents, even though they're not real parents that are there for you.
Volunteers are so fundamental here. We are trying to model the Christian lifestyle. We try to use our volunteers according to the gifts and skills that they have. The volunteer roles can be really varied, and I think it's an amazing opportunity to gain new skills and to discover your gifts. And many of our volunteers are working in the school as classroom assistants alongside the teachers, and that's a really fundamental role, because our children, they struggle with school because of their backgrounds. We have after school activities, sports activities, crafts, music practice, singing, dancing.
We need volunteers with different skills who can play a mentorship role to the lives of our children. You can come as a professional or somebody and share your profession with us.
And you have to be prepared to really try to understand the culture, to understand the backgrounds that people have come from, to understand the circumstances that have led the children to be here.
The child we serve, our child is a vulnerable child. It's a child who has come from broken families, a child who has been abused, a child who has gone through a lot of trauma in life. So there is a lot of hurt, there is a lot of pain, there is a lot of healing that is needed. So having volunteers who've got a heart to serve children in education will be a real blessing for us. You know, our children, they take time to get acquainted with new people and to learn. So we would prefer those who are going to come and do a year or more.
For the children, it's helpful because it's not like it's constant instability. You know, they can develop a real relationship with that person, and they can relate in a better way to that person. That's why we appreciate volunteers that would commit longer term.
The first thing that we need is people. Children are raised by people. They are mentored by people. They are coached by people. They are counseled by people. But when we talk about education, we really are talking about it in the biggest sense of the word. So in our context, a top-class sports coach is as valuable as a top-class science teacher. Musicians, you know, with a passion to pass on their knowledge and skill at music, artists, dance, drama, agriculture. So really, it's not a question of saying unless you're a qualified math teacher, you don't have a role to play here. It really is in the biggest sense of the word education. If you are an educationalist, someone who wants to take young folks who don't know things and teach them things, whatever those things are, this is the place that you will find an opportunity to express yourself in those areas.
If you are out there and you are interested in working with children, if you are interested to add value into the lives of the children, if you are interested to see change in the lives of children, this is a place to be.